Hey Chris, my name is Calvin Burkhart. I'm a friend of Troy's, and I wanted to reach out to you and show you kind of some of the things that I can see that's going on with your website and how I can go in there and help improve that for you guys if that's something that you're interested in. So the first thing that I'm going to cover real quick is going to be content, and that's basically anything that's highlighted on your front page here, including the images, what the images are saved as, what's behind the images, all that is included in content. And so the idea here is to have enough content on your front page in order to work in all the keywords and key terms that people are going to be using when they're searching for your types of services. So I did a quick little couple searches here. Um, I did tree removal, and then I also did one for tree services, both in Mobile, Alabama. And first thing that you're going to see here whenever you do a search in Google is going to be a lot of times you'll see ads at the top. I have like ad blockers right now, so it's probably not going to show that. But with the ads, those are people that are paying to be on the top. And so sometimes it's a gamble. You get, a lot of people like me, they'll have like ad blockers, so sometimes they don't even see the ads. But then right underneath the ads, the next part that you're going to see is this map section. And so in order to get in these top three spots, you need to have what's called directory listings. So we also call them citations. And so basically all that is, Chris, is it's just your business name, address, and phone number listed into all these different directories, such as like Yellow Pages or Yelp or Home Advisor, any of those types of directories. And in order to beat out your competition here, you need to find out what your competition is listed in, and then you want to get listed in there as well. But you don't want to just stop there. So in order to actually like beat them out in the maps, you want to go ahead and grab what your competition has, and then you want to go out and do a little bit more. And that's kind of the name of the game here. So that's the second thing that I want to talk to you about is this like little map section. This is where a lot of people are getting their new customers from, especially if they're like searching from their phone. A lot of times the map is going to be like the first thing that they're going to see. Um, so first we covered content. Next we covered citations, and that's just getting your business listed into more directories than your competition. And then the last part here that I'm going to cover today is going to be this part underneath the maps, and this is considered the organic section. So this is like where like SEO and getting your website ranked with the right amount of content and pictures and having all your T's crossed and your I's dotted in the eyes of Google. And so this organic section down here has more to do with something called backlinks. And same thing as like citation listings. Those are technically like backlinks, but even more so, these are like more powerful links that basically give you authority in the eyes of Google and basically establishes you as like the expert in that field for that area. And so in order to outrank your competition here in the organic section, you're going to need, um, you know, or you're going to need to go out and grab, about the same amount of backlinks that your competition has if you can. And then you just like citations, you don't want to stop there. You want to go out and get more in order to overtake them in the search here. And so I did a quick little search for tree removal and tree services. And on both of those searches in Mobile, Alabama, Mob Tree Service showed up in the top organic spot, at least for me. And so I did a comparison from like your website to Mob Tree Service website, and this is kind of what I found. So you can see here when I ran your information through my tool, you can see that they have, about twice, a little bit more than twice as many backlinks as you have, and their traffic they're getting a lot more traffic to their website because they're getting found for more keywords. That all kind of comes back to not just backlinks, but also having the right organic content on the website. And then, the estimated value of the traffic that's coming to the website, you can kind of see, there's like a stark difference here. And so even though, your page has been around for a long time, you can see that, when I look at Mob Tree Service, it's more modern, it's updated, it's got, accessibility, and it has a lot of like really good images that kind of like stand out. And so um, I wanted to kind of shoot you over this video just to kind of show you kind of what's happening And I'm sure you're already kind of aware of some of these things, but if this is something that you're interested in knowing more about, please reach out to me. Troy has my cell phone number, or you could just email me at burkhart.calvin@gmail.com. But my cell phone number is 619-602-9109. I do have a couple meetings today. But yeah, if you want, you can give me a call, shoot me a text. I always have my cell phone on me, and yeah, I'd be happy to hear from you and see how I can help.